Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so I avoided lending my voice to this topic because it's um none of my business, of course, as most topics that we talk about on this channel. But I think it's one of those situations where it's okay to speak, I guess, in regards to this. So Nick Cannon is congratulations to him and his family, continuing to expand his family. I think he's now um, announced that he's having uh, his 12th child. And a lot of people have come down on him. It's a running joke and stuff like that. Why, and all of that. And my thing is, he does have the means to provide for his families. The agreements that are in place are not him playing games with people's hearts or doing something that's not agreed upon. And so I think the only thing that makes me wonder if it's all right that he does this is the health issues that he has. It's the kidney issues. That's what the only thing that makes me say, I don't know, Nick. I'm worried about this, Nick. That's the only thing. Is because when you have the kind of chronic health issues that he has, one would think that it would be possible, or if not likely, that you pass those to your children. So if you're having children, so many of them, the way I look at children is not just a child. You're creating a foundational stem, a what's the word? Generic stem from which more people will be coming from. Like when we talk about Father Abraham, like nations come from just one human being, right? So Cannon's bloodline 300 years from now, it's gonna be a lot of people. Will they all have the issue that he has? Is he giving a good population of the world the issues that he has, by continuing to procreate and thus with his genetics being as they are? So that would be my only thing with him. Is like, bro, are we in a space where your money can get you to science that would effectively isolate those genes away from your seeds? Because if we're in a space where we can do that, and I know science can do some amazing things, then I'm all for it. Because he has the agreements in place and the people and all of that makes it so that he has a foundation from which those kids can be raised, educated, and given foundations. Each of them, as long as he has the money, let's call it money, but even more so, the ability to provide that foundation to secure not only a future but the village necessary to raise those children, for which I think he can definitely provide, whether he's here or not. I think that that's ultimately what it's about. Can he leave them all they need to make it through their lives? Yes, Nick Cannon is very wealthy. He should be able to do that. So that's a big part of it for me. It's a big part of it for me. Now, I'm not one of those people to say, you broke, don't have children. I don't live that way. I'm a person of faith. And so I just feel like God will make a way. The more people you have, the more amount of money you'll be able to make. Y'all just got to put your heads together, figure it out, and get through the hard times. But the more people you have, the better you'll be able to do. You have more people to help. So in the event where you're broke, it's better to be broke with a lot of folks, everybody contributing, everybody working together, than being broke by yourself. That's what I believe. I do believe that. So long as everybody contributes. And that's kind of hard when everybody's a child, but I understand. It is what it is. I was looking at Octomom. There was a update on how she was doing. And I remember the stuff that she was getting, how they were coming down on her. She's mentally ill. Why is she trying to have all these kids? She did this on purpose. How are they going to take care of her? Fast forward to where we are now. All the kids are healthy. Saw a picture of them. They're all doing great. You know what I'm saying? They all got smiles on their face. They all look like their heads are on straight. They're doing good in school, all that kind of stuff. They're doing fine. Why? Because once she became famous, then people were able to be aware of her situation, and I'm pretty sure she got help. And so that's ultimately what it was. The children are going to gain, hopefully, in some cases, I wish all, will gain the support. And people will say, okay, well, Octomom's obviously going to need the help. So she'll get people coming over all over the world probably were chipping in to try to help her as a midwife or what have you. I'm pretty sure she didn't do it alone. So where there's love, there's a way, I believe. But at the same time, on the other side of it is, if you want to be somebody that has a bunch of kids, you had better have a lot of money, like Nick Cannon. So that's my take on the thing, man. But I just, I want to send him good energy, send light his way. Um, you know what I mean? And I think is when you think about a person who's talented, what you're leaving your children. Just like I'm worried about the kidney issues, maybe you can leave them some of that talent too. Maybe they have some of his charisma, maybe they have some of that the creative juices that ultimately made him as great as he is. So you never know. When you think about people who are great, who have seeds, the possibilities are great too. You never know. So I like life. I support life. I think it becomes a situation where when you say that, people think you're talking about something that you're not. And I'm not trying to declare anything when I say that, but I definitely appreciate new people coming into the world, man. And I think it takes a village to raise them all. So got to be able to provide. That's what it comes down to in my mind. So yeah, man. I think I put it off having this conversation because obviously, like I said, this isn't man's life; it's his family, and I do believe great things can come from him having a lot of children. I believe that. And I wish him well. I wish all of them good health. You know what I mean? I hope that none of them have any health issues. I understand that, there's condolences due because he did lose a son, maybe about 6 months ago. So that's also something that you feel, very strongly, and are sad about, but also, you know what I mean? You just understand that's the risk, unfortunately. When you have a lot of children, it's a lot of lives. A lot of things can go right, and of course, a lot of things can go wrong. So it is what it is. But we send good energy his way, and yeah, man, we appreciate Nick Cannon's contributions to the entertainment business and what he's done over the years. It's a great businessman, great entertainer. And I think since we're talking about Nick Cannon, it's okay to say that I don't think he should have had things snatched from him. I don't think he should have been labeled any hateful words. You know what I mean? I remember when things went left in that regard, and seeing how some of the guys are going through that right now, I just think it's relevant to bring it up that he went through that. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Nick Cannon and the Cannon family. Congratulations on your seeds, man. I'm wishing and praying for the greatness and great help from everybody, for everybody. That's what I got. BDL 44. Thank you all for watching.